Well, hello and happy December 7th to you. It is yet the beginning of another exciting grammar week. Well, without further ado, let's introduce our definition for the week. Adverbial prepositional phrase. So now we've got our regular prepositional phrases. We have adjectival prepositional phrases that behave as adjectives. You guessed it, adverbial prepositional phrases. Those are phrases that act like an adverb to modify a verb. So these are going to totally live in the predicate side, just so you know. Let's see some examples. So here we have some lovely examples to double check. Now you'll notice some of them are at the ending, but there is one that is at the beginning. So you're like, wait a minute, that's a different part. Hold on, it's going to be fine. So first example, I stepped onto the grass. I is your subject, stepped is your predicate or your verb, onto the grass adds detail or describes how the stepping occurred. Continuing, Superman flew over Metropolis. How did he fly? Well, where did he fly? Over Metropolis. Now, I grabbed my phone. Before leaving happens is the modifier for grabbed. Okay? It's at the beginning. It's kind of weird, but that's where it's going to modify. So it would go under the predicate on that side, under grabbed. So continuing, put your dishes in the sink. In the sink modifies put. I went to sleep. When did you went? Well, during the show. So this is kind of an explanation. You can see there's a variety here. Just really focus in on the action or the predicate of the sentence, and I think you'll be okay. Just take a quick peek and look. All right, let's go ahead and move into our first, this is a silly one, our first DOL. Again, kind of strange. You'll see that there's a link in here. You should probably go there, because in the sentence, the Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Pig went over hedge in an effort to escape. Well, you know, you just have to know that the Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Pig, that's a whole title. It's a cartoon character. And if you don't know who that is okay. If you want to know, you can click on the YouTube link and be absolutely amazed. So that does make it a little bit tricky, though, because if you don't know that the Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Pig is a whole title, you're not going to know how to capitalize it. So let me just put you out of your misery and help you out. That means we got to capitalize Dark and Lord. Chuckles is already capitalized. That we don't capitalize Silly and Piggy. Those are our first four errors. And again, don't get frustrated if you did not know that Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Piggy is a proper noun. So there you have it. Let's continue. Went over hedge. How about over, let's do this one. How about the hedge? Yeah, over the hedge. In an effort. Effort is not spelled correctly. Let's fix that. We need two F's. Ooh, that E is terrible. To escape. And period at the end. And that's your 7 errors. Again, don't get too frustrated if you did not recognize the importance of Chuckles, and enjoy the video while you're at it. All right, let's go ahead and handle our diagramming. Rachel sang and hugged me in her crazy way. So hint, hint, you see that contraction right there. You know you're going to have a compound something, and since it's in between action words, it's going to be a compound predicate. So let's go ahead and do it. We've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Draw the little pencil dude, because that's where our conjunction is, and I kind of hinted at it, that we have it in between, well, in between our action words. I'm going to bring this across because there's a little bit else happening here. Let's go ahead and start. Rachel, obviously that is our subject. Hey, Rachel. All right, Rachel, well, what did Rachel do? Rachel sang. Good job. And what else did she do? She hugged. Thanks, Rachel. All right, now it gets a little bit different. Because, first of all, we do have an object. Rachel sang and hugged who? Me. So as weird as this is, it's going to go, just draw that little happy line right there. Just there. And put me there at the end. But we have in her crazy way happening. Now, it modifies actually the entire predicate, which is compound. You're not going to duplicate it under each one, but you are going to say this is part of the whole critter. So we take, and we're off here at the same line, and we're going to squeeze in a prepositional phrase. It's not connected with a conjunction, but we're going to say in is the preposition, okay, in her crazy way. So way is the object, and squeeze this in, her crazy. Okay, get this? So this prepositional phrase right here, it modifies the entire compound predicate. Not just sang, not just hugged, but the whole thing. This girl critter right there. All right, go ahead and take a lovely picture, put it on canvas, turn it in, and you know what? Don't forget to watch that video. It's a doozy. Have a good day. We'll talk soon. Bye, guys.